but y'all don't live together. Do you expect him to pay your bills?
Yes.
You rather go to the single guy that's mediocre in bed or the married guy that'll take you to Pound Town? How many days do you expect a man to take you on before you start paying your bills?
I feel like he should start paying my bills from the moment you start talking to me.
Who's more fun to hang with, your main guy or your side guy?
The side guy.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Carmen JC, and today we're going to be covering Black women again. They're always doing things, and I came across this creator. His channel name is 856 Entertainment, and he goes around interviewing women and men and asking them different questions. And he's going to ask them about like their bills and like side dudes and one night stands. He's going to ask them different questions, and I want you guys to see how they respond. And I want you guys to pay attention to, because people are like, oh, it's not all Black women, but in these interviews, the majority are going to say something toxic. The majority is going to be on the side of toxicity. And this is not new. This is something that Black women need to pay attention to. This is something that Black women need to get better at. I'm going to go ahead and play this first clip. Let's go ahead and take a listen.
How many days do you expect a man to take you on before you start paying your bills?
I feel like he should start paying my bills from the moment you start talking to me.
The first one.
To pay my bills the first day.
What bill?
Phone, electric, rent, all that.
Okay, so they're all saying that by date one, he should be ready to pay bills. Like, this is just so unrealistic, and it's just the sense of entitlement. And if you think like these women are willing to like provide something in exchange for getting their bills paid, you would be wrong. Okay, you would be completely wrong. They don't think they have to bring anything to the table. They think that just existing, they should get their bills paid, and it is quite ridiculous. And I want to go ahead and take a listen to the next set of women, and it's going to be the same guy asking the questions the entire time, and he's just going to ask them all these different questions, and we're going to react to all of it. So let's go ahead and take a listen to the next clip.
I'm a man, but y'all don't live together. Do you expect him to pay your bills?
Yes. Yeah. Health. Yeah. Absolutely. That nigga should take care of you regardless, period. Absolutely. Like, what? No, we don't live together. But if I ask for something, I expect you to give it.
Notice only one out of all of those women said no. They're like, yes, like I said, it's an expectation, and it's a certain level of privilege. I don't know if this is just woman privilege, because it's not just Black women in all of these videos. There are other races of women, but it's mostly Black women, and most of the Black women are the ones that is saying the toxic things. They expect you to pay your bills, pay their bills. And I don't know, take them out when they want to go out, take them on vacation, you know. It's just quite ridiculous. And we have to do a better job. Well, not we. These women have to do a better job at what they are requiring from men. Like, instead of requiring like morals and values and, you know, something that will be actually meaningful to their relationship, they just require money. That's it. Money will get the job done, and they still won't respect you. Let's go ahead and take a listen to some more of these young ladies. Go ahead and take a listen.
Be single and pay all your bills, or be in a relationship and go 50-50.
I choose single.
I'd rather be single and pay all my bills.
Be single and pay on my bills.
Honestly, when you with me, you gotta pay for everything.
I don't have a problem with going 50-50 long as you work and clean the house and I work and cook. That's how it works.
Yeah, so they're not even willing to pay half the bills. And I'm not saying that you should want or aspire to not have a man to be able to take care of you. But what I am saying is, you have two questions. Do you want to be single, or would you just like, you know, work as a team essentially with your partners to take care of things? And these women are like, I would just rather be single. And mind you, this is not a situation where they're going to, like, he's going to pay all the bills and they're going to take care of the house and cook and clean. They're probably not getting, okay? These women are so selfish. It is not funny. And I just think that Black women specifically, Black women have to do a better job at taking care of themselves. Okay. And this is a sign of them not having fathers. Their father never did anything in their lives for them. So They want the man to do that. They want their man to be their daddy, essentially. Let's go ahead and take a listen to the next clip.
Would you rather deal with a married man that never tells you no, or your own man that tells you no 45% of the time?
No, I'm dealing with the married man.
Nah, I take the married dude. I'm sorry.
I'm fucking married man. Married. I'm sorry. Tell me yes. Everything. Oh, the married. Yeah, give me him.
I will deal with my man that tell me no, cause I'm gonna beat him the up.
I'm taking the married guy because why am I with you? You keep saying no for. I think I'm gonna go with the married guy. I don't like the word no, so. A married man. Married man.
The married man.
A married man. You're my little secret. My own guy that tell me no 45% of the time.
A married man.
Do a married man because 9 times out of 10 we sharing these niggas anyway.
I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to take the married man. Like,
Why?
I need to be told no sometimes. You can't always get what you want.
Really funny. So they wouldn't even date a man that told them no 45% of the time, their own man, rather than dating someone else's. And this is what you see. You see these women that are miserable with their lives and they want to go mess up other people's relationship. They want to go get in your relationship so you can not be happy. That's what they want, because misery loves company. These women have zero standards and they just do not care. Okay. Society have messed women up. The feminist movement have messed women up. And you know what? Disney Channel have messed women up. I think Disney Channel might be one of the bigger ones because the Prince Cinderella effect is just not real. And this is what these girls think is real. This is what they think is dating, like the Cinderella effect. And it just is not. I'm sorry, guys. It's just not. Let's go ahead and go to the next one.
Would you rather go to the single guy that's mediocre in bed, or the married guy that'll take you to Pound Town?
I want to go to Pound Town. What the I'm gonna do the single guy that's mediocre in bed.
I go to married guy. Okay.
That married guy.
The married guy.
The married guy. That's the obvious answer. Like,
Single guy. I like myself.
Okay, so this is over going to Pound Town. And if you guys don't know what that is, this is a song that Sexy Red made, and it's essentially about having really great sex. Okay. And these girls would rather have really great sex with a married man, your man, okay, someone's man, rather than just have their own man who gives them mediocre sex. It's ridiculous, right? It's crazy. And I'm the bad guy for pointing this out. I'm the one that's wrong. No. It's something wrong with these women. It's something wrong with the majority of Black women. That's why they're single. That's why they're baby mamas. And nobody wants to talk about it. Nobody, it's like people rather sweep it under the rug. I know black men have been trying to say this about Black women for the longest time, and they just don't stop. They don't listen. They can't be corrected. And this is what you are seeing today. And like I said, I know I've been talking about Black women a lot, but Black women they have to change. And if they don't change, the Black community is done. And that is the reality, because they are shaping the young minds. They are the role models. And obviously the fathers should be there too. And everyone should make better decisions. But unfortunately, the men are just not in control in the Black community. Black women are. So until Black women want to change, you're not going to see a difference. And I'm going to keep talking about it. You're going to keep hearing me talk about it all the time. I'm sorry, guys. Let's go ahead and take a listen to the next clip.
If you end up getting pregnant by somebody in here tonight, are you going to keep the baby or abort it?
I'm gonna get abortion. It's about to be summertime.
I might as well get a membership at the abortion clinic. Abort mission. I'm there every year. I'm at CVS in the morning. Have a good night. I'm going to abort it.
abort it.
Abort it.
Abort?
Yeah, that's common sense. We not keeping them babies. Fuck kids.
Okay, so a bunch of Kamala voters, and yeah, they're just going to get rid of their kid if they get pregnant without a thought. They didn't even have to think about it. Instead of I won't make those bad decisions. I think a lot of what we're seeing today have a lot to do with making bad decisions. Okay, I feel like a lot of these questions are kind of trick questions. Like that was a trick question because I would have just simply said I wouldn't go home with someone tonight, so I wouldn't get pregnant. So that could never happen. Just saying. And if I did get pregnant, I'm not going to kill. That's called accountability. That's what it is. When you get pregnant, you have to be accountable for that. You don't just go to the chop shop, as you like to call it. You heard the one lady said, I go every year. It's birth control for her. Disgusting. Disgusting. And I'm tired of seeing it. And I know you guys are tired of seeing it. Let's go ahead and see if it's going to get any better.
Have an ex out there that believes you never cheated on him, but you really did.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. I'm 100, so all my I cheated on them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a Scorpio, bitch. I know I cheat.
I don't know if he know I cheated on him or not. Yes. Yeah. I cheated though. And I be crying like I didn't.
Okay, so we're going to kind of run this back. We have one more video, but so far they're basically like, you have to pay all my bills. I get to basically cheat, you know? What else do they want? You can't tell me no. Tell me no, we're done. And I will deal with married men and I will abort my child. This is where we're at. This is the list of things that they saying that they will do in relationships. And we wonder why there's a problem. Okay. And then they complain so much, like these are the most miserable people on earth. Okay. Black women are the most miserable people on earth. This is why they're so depressed. This is why. And it's not because of white people. It is not because of the system. I can assure you that. It is because of your terrible decision making. That's what it is. Not listening, not being accountable. That's what it is. It's not the system. Okay. Now, are there problems within the system? Absolutely. But it is not the system. That is not the problem. And men, you can try to act like you don't see it, or I know men do see it because you have to date these women. Okay. So I know you see what I'm talking about, and I'm not just like making this up and saying that this is crazy. No, these women actually believe the things that they're saying. And that's why you're seeing such a decline in morals, a decline in just the condition of the Black community. It's because these are the women that are running it. Let's go ahead and take a listen to this one last video, and then we'll talk about it. Take a listen.
Who's more fun to hang with, your main guy or your side guy?
The side guy. I loved my side.
I like the side guy.
My side come with no complications. Like, we just have fun and chill. No strings attached.
It's always the side. They come over but goodies. They bring you stuff.
My side guy. Sneakier the better.
The main guy get boring. The side does. The side nigga, because he better.
Amazing. You know, sometimes I'm like, you know, it's going to be really hard for me to find someone. You know, I'm like used to be in that mind state, not exactly that, but like I used to be more liberal in my thinking, more of a feminist, thinking like this. And now when I look at these women, I'm like, I should be a shoo-in to find someone great, because if they have these type of attitudes, nobody is going to want them, not to take serious, not to marry. Yeah, they may have fun with these ladies, but they won't marry them. And a lot of these women, they have so little self-awareness. I think that's another huge one. Just not aware of yourself, not aware of your surroundings, okay, the way you're thinking. And it's just the entitlement for me, guys. It is just the entitlement for me. And as a Black woman, I know a lot of Black women that are like this, okay? A lot of them. And you could try to act like, oh, it's not the majority. All of them are not like this. It's the majority. Okay. It's the majority. I'm talking about the business professionals, the people at the bottom, the people at the top. Look at the celebrities. Look at how the celebrities act, and tell me it's not the majority. Look at their lifestyles. You look at Sierra. She's married, has a whole family. She's still on the internet twerking. She still won't go sit down and be a wife. Look at Megan Thee Stallion. Same thing. In a relationship, still on the internet twerking. Still won't go sit down and be a wife. Same thing with Cardi B. It is ridiculous. And this is who their role models are. It is just quite great. Amazing, actually. They're just all bundles of joy. It's just like I'm getting really intrigued with Black women. because I'm starting to notice their patterns. And these are all sisterhood members. These are all the women that are in the sisterhood. And if you don't know what the sisterhood is, it's just like a group, it's like a cult of Black women that hate each other, but you can't criticize them. Okay, so if you criticize a member of the sisterhood, they'll all jump on you, but they can criticize and they can fight each other. They can pull each other's hair out, but you can't. It's quite funny. I want to know what you guys think. I am Carmen JC. If you're new here, make sure you hit a like or the subscribe button. Or if you want to support the channel, hit the super thanks or the buy me a coffee link below. Also, make sure you guys go ahead and drop a comment for the algorithm. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time.
I'm breaking chains, freeing minds, it's a time to rise. Conscious culture in my veins, yeah, we see through the lies. They telling stories, trying to mold what we thinking inside. But I'm cutting through illusions, showing truth worldwide. They trying to box us in, but we step out the line. Redefining who we are, no longer falling behind. I see the games they playing, how they shape our design. So I'm speaking for the thinkers who refuse to be blind.